Kudos to very dark man. VDM is the man. The information we are receiving now, as you can see on this screen now, is that Dangote Cement PLC says the company is committed to ensuring safety on the road and begins the training and retraining of its drivers on effective driving tests nationwide. Now, let's go into the details of this particular news before I will say things which waiting in my mind. You get the point? The management of Dangote Cement PLC says the company is committed to ensuring safety on the road, of hence the training and retraining of e-drivers on effective driving tests nationwide. Group management of the company, Mr. Avind, said this in a statement on Friday on their annual driving retreat with the theme Drive Safely, Arrive Safely, held at its Ibe's plant in Ogun State. The retreat witnessed the training of over 200 drivers. He said Dangote Cement would continue to collaborate with the Federal Road Safety Corps and other regulatory agencies to ensure that all training, complies, and operational process were up to standard. He added that these authorities were also actively involved in monitoring and evaluation of their safety practices. He reaffirmed the company's commitment to road safety, transparency, appropriate ethical conduct, and provision of detailed clarity on comprehensive system and procedures to mitigate against any incident along roads across the country. He said Dangote is a responsible organization that consistently cooperates with the Nigerian police and other relevant authorities in the investigation of reported incidents with support of all lawful process. This is aimed at establishing the facts and routinely implement recommendations that strengthen public safety. Now, thank God for this thing they have started, but we don't need to thank them that much. The question we want to ask here now, does it mean that if at all very dark man did not raise this issue or did not bring this thing on the social media and the thing went viral? Because this is not the first time Dangote truck they buy people. It has been buying people for years. And it looks somehow that a company like Dangote company, one of the richest company in Africa, in fact, the richest company in Africa right now, that they can employ. I know say the blame will not go on Dangote himself now because they have departments in charge of all these things. But Onyema Kaima, he's the one we know. Though he has departments by department, he need to be overseeing all these things. Does it mean that these people has not been training their drivers before? It looks sounds somehow that a company of such go even get people that are not well trained. In fact, not even well, that are not even trained, not licensed in Nigeria, and they are operating on our highways, federal roads, without license, without being trained. The other one was saying that because he's old, that's why he asked his son to help him to drive. For such a person, why should such a company keep a man that you know that this man is old, cannot do this thing again effectively? Yes, on the video Vedak man posted, when he's being interviewed, he said that he is old and he cannot drive well again. So because of that, he asked his son to help him. And that his son don't have driver license. Maybe that son has not even gone for driving school. Maybe it's also through his father that maybe he learned a small one. He knows. Such a man that is old to go and rest, why must he be on the road? If eventually now that maybe his son is not even there, he will just be on the steering and be sleeping. Yes, now, because he's old. You can't cheat nature. You can't cheat nature. That is it. Please, Dangote Group should do better. Should do better. It sounds somehow that we are seeing such thing from a company like Dangote. Dangote no be small company now. Train your drivers. Anyone that is not trained, you want to employ a person, tell the person to go and train, get the person license. Not anybody you see, just employ the person and put on the road. And you know the kind of truck they are handling. Big truck. Anything can happen. And you know, our roads are not good. If I thought na road na way they good, that was another story. You get the point. You can just drive safely and go and come back. And in the other way around, in a developed country where things are working, some of these big trucks doesn't apply by the day. They doesn't go work by the day. They know they go work by the day. Some developed countries, it's only by the night when other people has retired to their work, go back to bed, and the road will be clear. In case anything happen, it will not affect too many people. But this one, you will see them dragging road with keke people. You will see big truck dragging road with keke people, even where the road is not good. Again, let's make this country to be a better place and a safe place for us. Well, sure, since they have started the training, they should make sure that all their drivers are trained. I know say all the things they are doing now may not even go nationwide. All of them may not be trained, but they should make sure that all of them will be trained and they employ people that are capable of handling their truck. I remember my humble self, the Eichmann. Peace and love, don't play. Kudos to the Rate CEO, the very dark man, VDM, for a reason. We move regardless.